Welcome back to Let's Play Homesick. Last time we tried to figure out the pattern for this. I'm gonna go for broke and say, chuck the statues in the water. This one looks good. I win. I win. Dang it. You go in the water too. And for good measure, you, who remind me of Theodore Roosevelt, shall go in the water. And you as well. That should not have been that complicated. That should not have been that complicated. Why was it that complicated? Come on. There we go. Nap. Nap. The power of nap. Nap, nap, nap. Those windows look strange. I was kind of hoping I could see out them, but no, it would never be that easy, would it? Where was that other door? Was it right there? Really? Oh, I'm trying to look outside. Steps. I'm just gonna stand here now. What you gonna do about it? Oh, now it gave up. Wait. Now that door is... I want to go in here now. I don't know what's up with that, but it's so funny. Hey! Lawsuit prevailed, requiring posting of impacts. Public notices of negative health impacts that would be caused by failure to escape and an actual evacuation are required. According to the ruling issued today by Federal Appeals Court by 12th Circuit, in this case brought by an environmental organization, the court ruled that federal law does indeed require posting public notice listing the... Did he yawn? Impact in newspaper publications and inside residential buildings. The negative impacts include coma, sensitivity to sunlight, muscle weakness, memory loss, melting and bubbling of the skin, and necrosis. Well, I dropped the axe. Ooh, okay. He's yawning, so what happens if I just go back to sleep? Can I? Didn't expect that. I kind of figured he'd just loop back through that same nightmare. Flower. I haven't a clue what's going on anymore. Does that mean he died and ended up in some kind of Dream? It's starting to get kind of outer limits on me. I brought the mop with me. Ah! I mean, he died? I mean, necrosis does mean death, but that would explain why every time he sleeps on something it left behind those horrible stains. I am puzzled. Very puzzled indeed. I will be puzzled for many puzzling puzzles of time now. Now I'm curious what would have happened if I just went out the door. We must go back and test this theory. Character sculpting. There was one character. It looked like he underwent a lot of sculpting, though. We shall see. We shall see. So many seas we shall. So many shalls shall we. So many indeed. I am really glad I did not spend the time testing every possible combination of bust locations. Because with 6 pedestals and 4 statues, that would have taken a while. If I had to guess, like I mentioned, the names on that residence wall probably were people in the Kickstarter that donated a certain amount, or something special. Lucky Paws. Load game. Oh, that's good. So it did remember to put me back there. It would have been kind of depressing if it, like, locked you into that one ending. Now I'm just going to go out the front door. Then I'm going to go look in the mirror, then go out the front door and see if that has anything different. How much do you want to bet I'll open the door and just get shot? Or just be unable to go anywhere. I'm squinting and looking very close in case there's anything secret. Easter eggs. Oh, it actually just... okay, that seems to be the only ending. So I'm guessing that's what he looked like before. And that's what he looks like as a result of not evacuating. That explains why he doesn't run. So I retract any complaints about a sprint meter. Oh, okay, so there really is just only one possible ending. Okay, well, that's good to know. And look, the busts are all back. You get back in the water. Yes, you've done a lot of hard work lifting that one bust and chucking it in a fountain. So apparently that's the only ending. So from the sounds of it, he didn't successfully evacuate, and resulting in mutations, infections, bad things, and eventually death and moving on to paradise. That's how I'm going to interpret it. This time I'm going to hold a mop. Mop, 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 moppity mop. It's what's left of a mop. So I have to detract my complaint about not having a sprint bar, given that you, in the end, are probably not in a position to have a sprint bar. I mean sprint button, not bar. You know what I mean. I liked the first time I did it when I was holding the drawing when it all happened better. So that seems to be the end of Homesick. That was a very interesting game. Very atmospheric, very beautiful, very minimalistic. Many art words. And we've seen the credits, so we don't need to see that again. Not again. And with that, I guess that's the end of Homesick. If you've watched this far, I appreciate it as always, and hope to see you on the next game. See you later.